A Huntsville mother admits to purposefully drowning her 2-year-old daughter in a bathtub. That's the testimony from investigators who responded to the scene. It's just one of the chilling revelations from today's preliminary hearing for LaCunia Braithwaite. She's now charged with capital murder in the July death of her daughter, Leonie Douglas.
WAAY 31's Nicole Zedek was in the courtroom today as the investigators recalled exactly what happened when officers arrived at the scene of Braithwaite's house.
During today's testimony, the HPD investigator said officers arrived to a torn-up house, saying every single item was broken and thrown on the floor. He said Braithwaite herself was screaming and putting a metal rod at officers trying to hold them back. The investigator said she then jumped off her balcony, which is on the 2nd floor, and ran across the street trying to get away from officers. While some officers chased after Braithwaite and tased her, others stayed in the house. That's when they found her 2-year-old daughter floating face down in the bathtub with a layer of olive oil on top. The investigator said when he interviewed Braithwaite later in the day, she admitted 5 times to purposefully drowning her daughter, saying she got in the bathtub with her and held her down with her whole body. Today's chilling testimony was enough for the judge to sign off on the capital murder charge, which is just the beginning of a lengthy court case to come.
Realistically, it being a capital case, we're probably at least 2 years away from the end of this process. It's going to go to the grand jury now. An indictment will come out. It will end up in circuit court, but there's still a lot of steps ahead. This ball's just getting rolling.
Tim Douthit with the Madison County District Attorney's Office says a case like this, where a child is dead at the hands of their own mother, is especially difficult to handle. But it's his job to see it through and bring justice. The family of Braithwaite and the father of the child are also along for this lengthy process. Many of them were actually inside the courtroom today and heard firsthand the initial details of this horrible case. Reporting live in Huntsville, Nicole Zedek, WAAY 31 News.
Investigators are still waiting on results from a toxicology report to see if Braithwaite was under the influence during the crime.